Welcome back, my darlings, my beautiful collective. So for today's Oracle Tarot combo, we're going to be using the Sacred Traveler Oracle deck. We are asking our angels, ancestors, guides, beings of light, ascended masters, for our highest good and purpose. May we receive good and clear guided messages. May the messages that we receive help us to reach our highest timeline, our highest path forward, our highest version of self. And of course, as always, we hope that these messages find you well. Let's take a moment to remind you that tarot services are available via the link in my bio, which is roughly about here. Should you feel called to tap into the energy that you find in a collective read, such as one of these, or if you'd simply like to explore the energy that's very specific and unique to your own set of circumstances, you can use the Linktree link that's in my bio to go ahead and peruse the tarot services that are offered, as well as the payment options that are available. And from there, once you book, we can explore those energies together. That being said, let's also remind you that there's also a link on my bio for two other platforms. It says Instagram. If you click on it, you will have the option to continue to Instagram or to continue to YouTube. I would greatly appreciate likes, follows, shares, if you wouldn't mind, if you're enjoying the content. It does help me to make better content for us all. Now, that being said, let's return our attention and focus back over to the Oracle, where we join Spirit and the messages that Spirit has for us today. The first one is Crossing Bridges. This one says it's time for healing, connecting, mending, and releasing. Then we have Traveling Lightly. This one says Simplify Your Life. View from Above. Get the Big Picture. Cleansing Waters. Purification activates vibrant life force. Choosing your path. All is possible. Unknown territory. You are exactly where you need to be. And wondrous universe. Walk in beauty. The energy at the bottom of the deck says rejuvenating rain. Clear the past, heal the present. So, I feel like as this journey continues, or as we continue forward, right, we are definitely in this energy of healing and stepping in to a new, exciting, and limitless future filled with possibilities, right? Now, let's continue our journey through the tarot. We're going to be using the Vice Versa Tarot deck, okay, for today's journey. And we're also going to ask angels, ancestors, guides, beings of light, ascended masters, for our highest good and purpose. May we receive good and clear guiding messages. May the messages that we receive help us to reach our highest timeline, our highest path forward, our highest version of self. So, what does Spirit have for us today in the tarot? Let's take that, and that, and that. Feel like we have a bit more. Anything else? This and this, I believe. Very interesting with this deck. It has images on both sides. So, there are very interesting messages here. The first card that we have is the Seven of Cups. The Seven of Cups is all about options, choices, fantasy, fantasizing, wishful thinking, waiting for an opportunity, daydreaming. I feel like the time has come for a decision, because this is the Judgment card with it. So someone needs to make a decision, and I feel like Spirit's saying, okay, time's up. You've had enough time. What is it that you're going to choose? Did I say time's up? The World card's here too. So Spirit is saying, I will have your answer now. Tower card. So I feel like with this, I feel like somebody's, because of the delay, this is kind of what I'm getting, because of the delay or not making a decision, Spirit is causing a tower moment in the life of this individual. They're forcing them to try and to take a leap of faith, trying to get them to understand you need to make a decision. You need to move. Seven of Swords. This is the energy of someone who has been so calculating, so meticulous in the planning. I feel like they're doing all of this. They're expending such energy with this, because with the Six of Pentacles, I feel like they really just want to get it right. It takes a lot of strength and or courage to get them out of this stagnant energy. They've been sitting in this energy for much too long. So Spirit is now guiding them with the Sun card, trying to nudge them and let them know that everything will be okay. This is the Chariot. Forward movement, progress, success. The sun is shining. The Chariot is showing movement. There are big blessings on the way. I feel like this person can't see. This is the Seven of Pentacles. There is investment and growth here. The Page of Swords. So the Page of Swords is, I feel like this person has been either doing some research, maybe even spying on someone, or trying to brainstorm, trying to get some clarity here. But understand, this is divine justice, right? This is justice coming in. I feel like they're finally learning to surrender. They're finally giving in. And because of that, there is this beautiful brand new beginning. Ace of Pentacles energy. The Eight of Cups says that they're walking away or they're walking towards something. I believe they're walking towards something. They are, of course, leaving something behind. But what are they walking towards? Queen of Wands energy and also Queen of Swords. I feel like this is someone that they desire heavily. They see someone who is very attractive, very magnetic, a beautiful energy, but they are a bit fearful because I feel like they know that they're going to have to answer for either some unsavory behavior that they have placed at the doorstep of this Queen of Swords. I feel like they're really afraid of rejection. They want victory. And I feel like they have been in this energy of stopping themselves from reaching for this Nine of Pentacles energy. They have been in consideration or in awe of this Nine of Pentacles. Perhaps this beautiful feminine energy for so long. It kind of gives the impression that they're not worthy. They're not worthy of receiving this. They do see this feminine energy as the one that they want in their picture here. They're happily ever after. The house, the spouse, the kid, the car. And yet, their own mind stops them. There is this mental prison of, can I have this? They want this so bad. With the Ten of Wands, it is a burden to them. They truly do want this because of the love that they've had so far in their life. They've not been satisfied by any of them, any of the other options. But this is a manifestation and communication coming through with the Eight of Wands. We have the Three of Cups at the back of the deck, which represents communication, community, celebration, coming together, reunion. And we also have the Hierophant at the front of the deck, since this is a revised, there are images on both the front and the back. The Hierophant is speaking to us about higher level of commitment, something sanctioned and ordained by the divine, going to the next level when it comes to this relationship, being blessed, being guided, being nudged by Spirit to do this. And if this is the divine masculine energy, which I believe it to be, it's also stepping up into his divine masculine sacred energy, becoming that spiritual powerhouse that Spirit called him to be. This is an initiation into the divine masculine's sacred nature. And I feel like this is what this represents. This is the path of the divine masculine. This is the road that he's traveled thus far, and this is where he's at now. Stepping in to that power, that co-creator power with spirit. Now accessing his power and sitting his throne. That's all we have for today's reading. It's a bit short. We are pressed for time, but powerful nonetheless. I do hope that your manifestations come in so much brighter and bigger than you can possibly imagine. May they come in much sooner than you imagine as well. We wish you peace, love, and light. And we will see you next time. Thank you.